Hello, Deeper Madness here, back for some more Pokemon cards. Ah yes, I'm playing with fire today. I had a little surprise waiting for me at work when I turned up this morning. The chap that does all of the sourcing of the Pokemon cards, he did a little bit of rummaging around for us, and he actually found some old tins, including, yes, this, a V for Victini collector's tin. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. Just a little bit of information about this tin. It came out around about the 5th of December, I think it was, I read somewhere. So I'll put it as early December 2011. So this is actually quite an old tin. It's over a year old. It was to tie in with the 4th Pokemon movie, which was Victini and it's either Reshiram or Zekrom. I think actually both of them were like considered for the tin. It was the first black and white era Pokemon film. This actually contains inside of it, one of the reasons why I bought it, five packs of Noble Victories cards. I don't know if you've noticed, you've got the little stickers up here and here. This was actually more expensive than a lot of the other tins when it came out. In fact, there's a little bit of a thing going on with this, I'll tell you about it in a second, but this is actually an added bonus for me, because I noticed that it's actually been knocked down to the same price as the others. I don't know if that's just because it's an old tin or whatever, but anyway, the other significant thing about this, aside from the obvious promotional card, is it actually comes with a Victini model. And the reason why I bring this up is because it's the same Victini model that was in a Victini box. Oh, I've been saying this word so many times it's already lost meaning. Victini, Victini, Victini. And this box, I'm going to try and avoid the word as much as I can now, was one of the early sets that came out, and that came with 4 packs of black and white base set and a Zoroark promotional card, which was, I think, black and white promo number 9. This one, just to show you how much of a time lapse has been, is number 32, I think. I can double check when I've opened it, but I think it's number 32. So, what's this other thing I've been talking about then? Well, here's the thing. This is actually quite a hard tin to come by, especially in the UK, because I don't think the film's actually come out over here. In fact, I don't think it's been translated into English at all. The thing is, I actually found this same tin on a website called cardteam.co.uk. I was excited, as you can imagine. Very excited, because, hey, who doesn't like cards? That's the whole point I do this, right? It was quite expensive, again, about this sort of price, and I thought I'd never get the chance to get one of these again, so I went and bought it. Well, to walk into work and then see one of these, after there not being any new stock of cards for months, or at least weeks, I think it was months, yeah. So I will have 2 of these tins to open, eventually, when the other one turns up, which will probably be tomorrow. It's also coming with my Plasma Storm Elite Trainer Box, so not too bad, I suppose, but it's one of those things that just bothers you so much when you've got it and it's like, oh, here's another one, it's even less money than the one you've just spent, so now I'm stuck with 2. But at least the tins are useful, and at least it's cheaper than buying the cards individually, I don't know. Anyway, so a quick look at this tin. You've seen the front now for nearly 4 minutes, although you've probably read this sticker, and if you haven't, shame on you. You notice it's got not suitable for children under 3 years. I just noticed it's got sharp points, it's not suitable for children under 8 years. So if you're going by this sticker, it's made completely redundant by this sticker, unless you've already opened it and shaved off poor little Victini's ears, or tails, or whatever the sharp bit is. Contents of the back. I'm going to basically just gloss over this. This is assumably what the model's going to look like. Obviously this says that it might not be like that. It just basically gives you a summary. You get a bonus online card, as you always do with these tins, or at least these days. 5 packs of Noble Victories. I think it's all for Noble Victories. It might be one from before, one like the after with the other ones, like the EX tins, but I don't think so somehow. And of course the figurine itself. A fantastic figure. I'll believe it when I see it. Shall we open it? Or should we just look at it for another 10 minutes? I think I'm going to open it. It's been sitting here all day. Oh, you've already seen one of these stickers. Or let's not open it. Let's do something. I should have actually started these like I do with the other ones, but I didn't this time, and now I'm regretting it immensely. Oh, there we go. I've started. Come on, you're a grown man. There's no need to resort to tooth and nail. Maybe scissors, but that's a sign that you're not an ape. Much. There we go. That horrible, horrible, tough cellophane, steel-like cellophane has been removed. And the stickers on the box, not the packaging. Never mind. Actually, I'm just wondering. I mean, that's the same sticker as the other ones. Why would they stick it on the tin and not the cellophane? Who knows? Plop. Wobbly tin lid. I always thought these were kind of funny because they're not square. They're designed to stay stuck, but they're not square. Anyway. See if I can do this without looking too much. I don't want to break the damn thing. I'll see if I can get it out first. I can. This is always. Oh God. That's alright. I've got a spare coming. Jeez. Oh, I always hate doing this. There we go. Careful now. I'll find a home for you very soon. There you are. One. I'm assuming it's holographic. Oh, there we go. One bar holographic Victini. Very nice. And focus occasionally. I'm sure you can always read these online somewhere else. But for now, this will have to do. I'll pop this safely over here. Inside, one online code, which I'm going to sneak over there with it as well. And 2, 3. Just as you can pull this from the top, 4 and 5. And yes, Noble Victories. And then, put these over here. I'll put some photos up afterwards just to, oh, it's actually like completely sealed. Never mind. There we go. One made in China, not Japan. Victini. Not bad at all. For a little size comparison and, you know, model comparison. Here is the Keldeo from the Keldeo box. Not quite the fairest of comparisons because obviously this is from a box and this is from a tin, but more or less the same thing. Not bad. So a quick look at the back. Oh, look at his little butt wings. And a little sculpting hole. Is that because he's supposed to stand on a prop? What does he? Let's have a look at the base. Oh, that is exactly what that hole is for. He has a prop on the back to float. No. You can do that later. We have more interesting things to do. And one empty tin. Let's move this over here as well. It's nice to have a nice side unit there, isn't it? Okay. Should do this on camera so you're not looking at nothing. Victini, Curem, Drudigon, and Victini again. Poor old Drudigon. By the time this pack came out, there hadn't actually been any official Drudigon cards. There was only a promotional one that was supposed to go out to a tournament. However, said tournament didn't occur because of the Japanese tsunami. That's a terrible thing to have happened. But his card didn't actually get handed out because obviously everything was cancelled. So, yeah. That's alright. He then got Dragon's Vault to redeem himself, which isn't also tournament legal either. So, technically I don't think there's actually an official Drudigon card in play that you can use anywhere at all. And yes. Let's start opening these. I'm going to start with Curem, I think. Maybe save Drudigon for last. One TCGO card. There, TCGO card. And we have I can't remember this name now. How do you pronounce that? Turtuga. I'm going to pronounce it that way. A Vanillish, a Garbodor, a Shelmet with something on its. A Litwick. Ooh, a Psychic Litwick. Huh, that's what they're normally fire types. A Timber, A Dwebble. Oh, look at that face. Butter wouldn't melt. A Tynamo. A Reverse Hollow Jellicent, not a bad start. And Cryogonal. I don't have either of these cards, I don't think. I think I've got that one normally. I don't have that as a reverse. That's very cool. Let's go for Victini next. Actually, there's one other thing I think, if I remember correctly. I was saying about how that card was reprinted for this set, this promotional card. It's actually the card from this series. It's number 14 in this series and number 32 here. But the card was also reprinted. This is the promotional card that came with this tin. It's also one that came in a Master Trainer box. This like deck box, whatever it is just basically a showcase of all the cards that are famous in tournaments and things. I don't think it's actually been brought out in England or America or anywhere in English language countries, which was just in the first place. Anyway, where was I? Simisear, a cover fossil, which I do need. A different Cryogonal, a British, which goes nicely with the Jellicent from the last one, another adorable Dwebble, Pawniard, not bad, Solosis, I don't think I've actually ever had a Solosis card, a Larvesta, a Reverse Hollow Conkeldurr, oh, very nice, and a Seismitoad. Oh, that's so cool. My first one is Reverse Hollow. Okay. Bleh. Oh, well. So much for firsts. First, and then a second, straight away, immediately. Lovely. Another Garbodor. An Emolga. These are actually very useful cards. I think it's the Dragon's Exalted one. Very, very useful cards. Another Tituga. I just noticed it says restored, so it's a... Is it basic? Does it count as basic or stage 1? I don't know. There's a Solosis from the front pack. Larvesta. Pansear. That Litwick again. A adorable thing, that thing. Another Timber. A Reverse Hollow Shelmet. And another Seismitoad. How boring. 2 more packs to go, and then call it quits. I was actually going to film this earlier in the day, but, well, to put it bluntly, I was going to use natural light, but English weather is just predictable as always, and it was so grey. I mean, not raining, just grey. It really was bad. You'd open the curtains, you'd look out, and it was just grey light. Not bright, not overcast, just grey. Why am I even explaining this? It's Britain, you should know this by now. Well, it's everything, isn't it? Everything's grey. Duosion, an Archen. Is this basically a restored series? I don't know, because this reminds me of Fossil series, obviously, as you can see there. And, oh, especially then, Fossil series. Ugh, such an idiot. Where you had, oh, what was that? Was it actually called Old Fossil? And you used it to restore, I think you had to restore Kabuto that way, and Aerodactyl and all the other ones. It was interesting. I think it had 10 HP and you had to play it as a normal Pokemon. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, Archon, Plume Fossil, Blitzel, Yamask. No, I actually had, I love the Axew. I love Axew. I've actually got a plush sitting up somewhere. And I got this and a Reverse Hollow in the same pack on my birthday. I was dead chuffed. But it was also the same pack that I got the secret rare Crocodile. Crocodile. It was just like, what a pack. Petlil, Pawniard, Reverse Hollow Confractus. No! Oh no! No, 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 no. I know someone that's going to kill me. One, because someone was after this particular tin, and then I'm going to pull a full RN that she was looking for. Mandy Chu, if you're seeing this, I'm sorry. No way! Oh, dear me. Well then, I do need full art N. Oh god. Incidentally, I've got 2 reverse hollows of N as well, so if somebody wants to trade one, and they're welcome to. Oh jeez. Alright then, last pack, Druddigon. I can't believe that. In a tin as well. Oh jeez. Rocky Helmet. Ordino, sorry I lost my train of thought there. Crustle. Another Litwick. I've had a lot of Litwicks. And a second Pawniard. Fungus. Why do they call them Fungus and Amungus? I couldn't believe that. Dynamo. Oh, look at that little Dino. Reverse Hollow Galette. And Archeops. Oh, I thought it was a hollow card. And this is a stage 1, so you have to play the trainer card to bring out the thing. I have to read those when I get a chance. Huh. Alright, one sec. Let's just get all of the rare cards together. Seismitoad. Those 2 as well. Actually, this is quite a good set of pulls, actually. Considering. 1 second. Mutter. Got them all here somewhere. Sorry, this isn't very professional, is it, to do it all off camera? Let me just make sure I've picked up everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, there we go. And okay, so let's go through these all again. Taking it from the top. This is the promotional Victini. I'm going to have a second one of these apparently very soon. Bottle Hollow's not quite as nice as I thought it would be on this. It looked better in the box actually. Maybe it's just the camera. It's probably because there's a lot of red on it. They'd maybe done rather than the coloured hollow foil background, they'd done maybe a rainbow effect one. It'd been a little nicer. Reverse Hollow Jellicent, which is a... Oh, that's actually a rare card, look. If that will focus. It never does when I want it to. If I bring the focus back... I don't know, maybe if I had a proper macro thing on this. But it's only a phone, what can you do? There's Cryogonal. Not a fantastic card actually by the looks of things. A Reverse Hollow Conkeldurr, which is just... That's incredible. That's a fantastic card. Seismitoad, I've got another one of these there. Reverse Hollow Shelmet in between the pair of them though. Golette, which I'll have to have a look at that. Archeops. Reverse Hollow Cofragulus. I can't believe it actually, because that's a common card I'm guessing. That's a common card, but I've had 2. And then of course, Full Art N. Just, I can't believe that. So, what am I missing now? I think the only Full Art trainer card I'm missing now is Colrez, actually. One thing I've just noticed is it doesn't have the... This must be the last set that doesn't have it, but all of the later ones, they're actually quite heavier. They're much heavier cards, and they've got an embossed texture to them, like what's it called? So basically, it follows the grooves. That's it, the word grooves that follow the lines of the card. This one doesn't have it, and I noticed the 2 Weather God Pokemon I had. Was it Tornados and Landorus? I think it must. No, it's not Landorus. It's the other one. Whose name I've forgotten. And they're exactly the same as this. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I wonder how these 2 would get on if they met. Anyway, thanks again for watching everybody. I'll put some photos up later. I'll see you all soon.